Contrary to what the Prime Minister believes, this country is going to shut down and the government is going to be embarrassed. And we make no apology for that.
It's no longer a matter of if, but when a national shutdown strikes. One day after a failed meeting with the Prime Minister, Labour leaders have met to plan for what they insist is now an impending national strike. On Tuesday, Prime Minister Kamla seemed skeptical of whether an entire shutdown of the country was possible, since WASA and public servants had already settled on 5%. But OWTU President General Ansel Roger warned that it will not stymie their plans.
Workers across the country is dissatisfied. I want you to know that. They are dissatisfied in whichever sector they come from. And the WASA workers who was sold out last week in a bid by the government and their union to put a dent on this strike, which then will fail, we will see how they would respond. And let me just say too, there are two groups of workers in WASA, and I want to rest that there. Two groups of workers in WASA. The one with the sold out union and another union that is not prepared to sell out.
Union leaders did not meet with their employers today to ascertain whether the 5% cap had in fact been removed. Roger said the national strike was never going to happen immediately following the meeting with the Prime Minister. But at Wednesday's meeting, Labour leaders will agree on concrete dates for the strike action and to sensitize workers about the course of action being taken in an attempt to gain their support. Roger believes the Prime Minister's position is a result of bad advice from her peers.
Something else is behind this, but I can tell you, the cabal that they are going to set this Prime Minister up, giving her the wrong advice. Remember, about 4 or 5 of them who stayed with Mr. Pandey to the very last and then jump on this group. Perhaps there's something in this for them when the Prime Minister is totally embarrassed.
During Tuesday's meeting, Mr. Roger said the Prime Minister, in a fit of frustration, instructed them to proceed with the shutdown. He maintains that unions will obey those instructions. For CNT3